Hi everyone. This is going to be what we got done on Friday the 15th. I forgot to post it. So I'm just showing you what my first grader did. So he did his Bible study, and we pretty much just did talked about the garden that got created, and he just put like some stuff that got created on there and just drew it on there. For reading, he read Here We Go Around the Mulberry Bush, and he sung to it and stuff, and then he did his card, and I still got to put in his reading log. And I'm so backed up because it was his birthday, so we kind of did short class and went out to the movies and stuff like that. So he did his reading comprehension, and he worked on the table of contents. So he did his page. I still haven't gone over it, but he did his page for that. And he also did his page for the comprehensive curriculum. And almost lost it. It was just on compound words. So that's what he did for that one. For phonics, he did a page from his workbook, and all he had to do was put these words into a story. So he figured those out and made a story. For spelling, I didn't have him do anything here. He did it on the whiteboard. All he did was practice his words of the week. For writing, he did his 180 days of writing, and he finished it off. He just reads and draws a picture and then just follows his checklist to make sure he's correctly doing his stuff. And then we did our let me go get the book so I can show you. We did our fun writing activity, and this one talked about ready for work, which was pretty much he had to pick a worker, and he was using these words to figure out how to make kind of like a little poster about the worker. He picked the clown. He's liking clowns right now. So this is what he did. So he drew his clown according to the words that he chose from the box. And his title's up here. So he put everybody needs a clown. And then he wrote the tools that a clown uses. So he chose a car, a horn, a hoop, a bucket, makeup. And then he colored in his clown. So that was the thing he had to do for writing. And last week, I forgot to show you, but last week we did a wanted poster. So it was to teach him how to make a poster with a writing activity. I made this worksheet, so if you guys want it, just let me know. And he just pretty much had to put wanted. We've been reading Goldilocks. So, and there's plenty of books for Goldilocks. I'll show them later when I do a library haul. And he just wrote Goldilocks for damaging property. That's why she's wanted. He drew a picture of the baddie. So it just says draw a picture of baddie. And he drew Goldilocks and what she got into, like the chair and the table, the porridge. She was last seen in the Three Bears house. The reward. And if you see Goldilocks, lock your doors and windows was his his response to what he had to do, which over here just tell people what to do if they spot the baddie. So this is actually the ones that they're given. I mean, you can choose any. Since he's just in first grade, I just had him choose one of these baddies, and he wanted to do Goldilocks. So then I just went to a library and got a bunch of books of Goldilocks, and there's a lot of them. There's different ways to tell a story. So the next thing I'm going to have him do actually is a Venn diagram after we're done all of Goldilocks, so he can compare his stories. But those are the two of the ones that I didn't show for his fun writing assignments. So that's for writing. And then for science, we've been working on reptiles. So we talked again about reptiles being cold-blooded animals. Then I had him actually watch a video on a snake, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to put it down below if you guys want it to watch it. And it just explained like a rattlesnake. He thought it was pretty awesome. And after he watched that video, he just did the top part of here of the cobra. And then let me show you his art project. So for his art project, he actually created this snake that I have hanging here because it was drying. But he pretty much colored the snake the way he wanted and put some scales on it. And then in the back of the snake, it actually has like everything that belongs to the snake, like where the liver is, where the stomach is, the intestines, the testicles, the stomach, the liver, you know, everything on the snake. So we went through that as we learned about the snake. The esophagus, the trachea, I mean the heart, everything. So on one side is that, and then the other side the child just gets to color it in. Okay, so for math, I pretty much just had him fill out this chart with him counting from 1 through 120. That is all he got done for that because, like I said, we just went and did his birthday. So that is all we got done for first grade, and my preschooler pretty much just played games, so there's really nothing to show. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you have questions, just let me know. Talk to you later.